Listen to me carefully. The person who works 12 hours a day and the person who doesn't work at all. Both of them can be equally broke because real poverty isn't in your wallet. Real poverty is inside your head. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how they planted it there and exactly how you can tear it out forever. Stay with me. What you're about to hear, you will not find anywhere else. Let me ask you one question, just one. Has your paycheck ever arrived? And before the week was even over, you had absolutely no idea where it went? If your answer is yes, you are not weak. You are not careless. You are not bad with money. You are a victim of a system engineered with extreme, calculated precision to keep you exactly where you are. The wealthy don't just have more money than you, they have one piece of information you don't have. They know exactly where you break down, they know your triggers, they know your fears, they know your desires, and they use all of it against you, silently, daily, invisibly. Today, I'm going to hand you that information. 5 psychological weapons used against you every single day, not to make you angry, to make you dangerous, to make you aware, to set you free. Weapon number 1, they never sell you a product. They sell you an identity. Go back thousands of years. The primitive human being needed the tribe to survive. Food, shelter, protection, all of it came from belonging to the group. Whoever was cast out from the tribe had no future. They died alone in the wilderness. That fear is not ancient history. That fear is alive inside your nervous system right now. Your brain does not know the difference between social rejection and physical danger. To your subconscious mind, being left out feels like dying. And the people who build brands, they know this better than you know yourself. That's why they don't sell you a watch. They sell you the image of a successful person who wears that watch. They don't sell you a car. They sell you the feeling of arriving somewhere in life. They don't sell you clothes. They sell you the version of yourself that finally belongs. And then there are the algorithms. Every time you open your phone, the algorithm shows you something very specific. It shows you people who seem to have more than you. Better vacations, better bodies, better homes, better lives. And your subconscious receives this like a signal of threat. A quiet, invisible whisper that says, you are falling behind. The inevitable result? You spend money you don't have on things you don't need to impress people who aren't even watching. And the cycle continues. You work hard to earn money. You immediately hand that money back to the same system that manipulated you into spending it. You stay in the exact same place. And you do it all over again next month. Before every purchase, pause for 3 seconds. Ask yourself out loud, am I buying this because I genuinely need it? Or am I buying this to silence a feeling of not being enough? That question will save you more than any financial plan ever written. Weapon number 2, they killed the pain of spending, and you didn't even notice. Here's a fact that will change how you see your wallet forever. The human brain registers real, measurable pain when physical money leaves your hand. Scientists put people inside MRI machines and watched their brains while they paid for things. The same regions that light up when you burn your hand or twist your ankle, they light up when you see cash leaving your possession. The brain is designed to make spending hurt because that pain protects you. It makes you think twice. It slows you down. It saves you. But then came the credit card. Then came contactless payment. Then came one-click checkout. Then came buy now, pay later. Then came auto-renewal subscriptions you forget about for months. Every single one of these inventions has one thing in common. They were designed to remove the pain of paying, to make money feel like nothing, like it isn't real, like it doesn't count. When there is no pain, there is no awareness. When there is no awareness, there is no limit. And without a limit, you spend everything. The most powerful thing you can do this week is shockingly simple. Take cash out of an ATM, put it in your wallet, spend only that for 7 days. Feel every note leave your hand. Feel the weight of every decision. By day 3, you will spend differently. By day 7, you will think differently because the pain is not your enemy. The pain is your protection. Weapon number 3, the fear of missing out is not a feeling. It is a design. Offer ends in 47 minutes. Only 2 left in stock. Flash sale. Today only. Prices go up at midnight. You have seen these. You have felt them. Maybe you have even acted on them in ways you later regretted. This is called FOMO, fear of missing out. And it is not an accident. It is not a coincidence. It is an engineered psychological attack. Here is what happens inside your brain the moment you read those words. Your amygdala, the part of your brain responsible for fear and survival, activates instantly. It sends a signal through your entire nervous system. Act now or lose something forever. In that moment, the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain that thinks logically, that plans, that calculates consequences, goes quiet. It steps back, and you are left making financial decisions with the survival brain of a prehistoric human. You are not thinking. You are reacting, and they built this reaction on purpose. The counterweapon is one sentence. Every time you feel that artificial urgency, say this to yourself. If this is genuinely valuable, it will still be valuable tomorrow. Then wait 24 hours. In most cases, the desire disappears completely. In the rare case it doesn't, then and only then, it might actually be worth it. Never make a financial decision under pressure. Pressure is not a signal to act. Pressure is a signal to pause. Weapon Weapon number 4. Buy now, pay later is not a service. It is a trap built from your own psychology. This is perhaps the most sophisticated weapon ever designed against the human mind, because it doesn't feel like a trap. It feels like freedom. It feels like someone is helping you, like they are on your side. Buy now, pay later. Get it today. Enjoy it today. Deal with it later. What is actually happening is this. Your brain receives the pleasure of ownership immediately. The dopamine hit, the excitement, the satisfaction. You get all of that right now, but the cost, the stress, the weight of the debt, your brain pushes all of that into the future, and the future version of you has to carry it. This is called hyperbolic discounting. Humans naturally overvalue what they can have right now and undervalue what they will experience later. And the entire buy now, pay later industry is built on exploiting exactly this weakness. What actually happens is simple. You buy something with money you don't have. You get temporary pleasure. The pleasure fades, usually within days, but the payment remains, and now you are trapped. You wake up every single morning obligated. You go to work, not for your future, not for your family, not for your dreams. You go to work to pay for something you've already forgotten you bought. Real wealth is not having everything you want right now. Real wealth is waking up tomorrow with more freedom than you had today. Real wealth is options, choices, time that belongs to you. Every time you avoid a debt, you don't just save money. You buy back a piece of your own life. Weapon number 5. The illusion of status is the most expensive thing you will ever purchase. Look carefully at the people around you who appear the wealthiest. The flashy car, the designer outfit, the expensive watch worn casually like it means nothing. Now ask yourself, how much of that is real? Studies consistently show that the majority of people who display extreme visible wealth are not the wealthiest people in the room. They are often the most financially fragile, because real wealth does not need an audience. The truly wealthy, the ones with actual, lasting, generational financial freedom, operate differently. They drive ordinary cars, they wear simple clothes, they don't announce their success. They have nothing to prove because they have already won. Sociologists call this quiet luxury. Behavioral economists call it stealth wealth. I call it the ultimate freedom. Freedom from the need for approval. Every dollar you spend on status is a dollar spent on other people's opinions, and other people's opinions will never make you financially free. Here is the shift that changes everything. Stop spending to look successful. Start spending to become free. These are two completely different directions. One keeps you broke while looking rich. The other builds something no one can take from you. Let me tell you the final truth, the one that ties everything together. Awareness alone will not save you. You can understand everything I just told you. You can nod your head. You can feel the truth of it in your chest and still wake up tomorrow and do the exact same thing. Because knowledge without decision is just entertainment. What changes a life is not information. What changes a life is a moment, a single clear moment, when a person looks at themselves honestly and says, I am done being manipulated. I am done funding a system that profits from my weakness. Starting today, I choose differently. Not perfectly, not all at once, but differently. Pause before you spend. Feel the money leaving. Ignore the artificial urgency. Refuse the debt that steals your future. And stop performing wealth for an audience that isn't even watching. Poverty is not a lack of money. Poverty is a pattern of thinking, and patterns can be broken. Wealth is not a number in an account. Wealth is a way of seeing, and anyone can learn to see differently. You watched this entire video. That means something. It means you are ready. Tell me in the comments, which of the 5 weapons was used against you the most, and subscribe, because this conversation is just getting started.